And speaking of Coach Prime, well, it's clear Deion Sanders' energy is making the Buffs one of the most watched teams in this offseason.
And that energy is putting Colorado on the map. Well, Denver 7's Russell Haythorne going 360 tonight, looking in depth at the impact of Coach Prime.
And leave it to Deion to break it open for a touchdown.
In his playing days, Neon Deion lit up the field.
He got one here.
Now on the sidelines, Coach Prime is just as electrifying, leading Jackson State to its first undefeated regular season in school history and 2 bowl games in just 2 seasons. That's when the mighty Buffaloes came calling.
It's prime time in Boulder, baby.
This was an opportunity too good to pass up.
And just like that, CU football is back on the map.
And as someone who was in the building for the CU-CSU basketball game where Coach Prime was introduced, I have never been in a louder stadium that wasn't a game-winning shot.
We're taking Coach Prime's arrival in Boulder 360 by looking at the excitement of new recruits, ticket and merchandise sales, national exposure for CU, why it's a big deal not only for the football program but the university and community as a whole, and of course, the outlook for Buffs football. Is it a Russell Wilson type bust or a return to the glory days of the 90s?
Congratulations to the Colorado Buffaloes.
The only coach that was going to be an add water and stir for excitement was Deion Sanders.
It's about right.
Let's start with the excitement, which you can already measure in the number of recruits and current collegiate athletes committing to and transferring to CU.
Every player in the transfer portal called CU and said, hey, what's going on there?
Analysts like former NFL standout Ryan Harris and sports radio host Zach Bye.
A lot of recruiting websites have Colorado as #1 in the country in that category.
Say Prime is already a bonanza for the Buffs.
The transfer portal has become really the most important avenue to acquire talent.
Now you can transfer without any penalty. In college football, it is all about recruiting.
They're already here. Within 5 minutes of us arriving at the Champion Center on campus, we met 3 of them, including Jaden Milliner-Jones, who came here from Texas.
On signing day, got that call from Coach Prime, then flipped and went to Colorado. A new program, new everything.
CU's popularity is skyrocketing. Its Instagram account up 300%, and merchandise sales on Fanatics.com are bonkers.
Just a month of December alone, year over year, is up 560%. Immediately, we saw an effect on everything that we touched, from social media, ticket sales.
Associate Athletic Director Alexis Williams says season ticket inquiries are also through the roof.
We have over 11,000 interest forms of people interested in season tickets.
Coach Prime is more than a football coach. He is a walking, talking brand.
CU is selling shirts that they don't say CU or Buffaloes or Colorado on the front. They say Prime.
We got to show the gear.
This is the multi-level thinking that you want your son to be around if you're a parent.
A brand that longtime fans and alums were starved for.
The program, sadly, has been at such a low, and I think it's been neglected, frankly. And there is fan support, there's money.
In living rooms around the state and across the country, CU alums like Greg Jeffra, along with his 9-year-old son Michael, are stoked.
This year they could go to the Rose Bowl.
I mean, it does feel like the sky is the limit.
The Buffs are now part of the national conversation.
You're obviously going to Colorado, a place that's been looking for some sort of championship for 20 years.
Look at the national championship game a week ago. Prime time on the set with Alabama coach Nick Saban.
I probably have done more media hits in the last month about the Buffaloes than I have in maybe 10 years.
Of course, for former player Chad Brown and fans alike, there's a cautious optimism to this much-hyped arrival in Colorado, given what happened with the Broncos this season.
Coach Prime questions have replaced the Russell Wilson, Nathaniel Hackett, and Bronco questions probably 5-1.
I think this thing at CU with Coach Prime is more than hype because they are acquiring too much talent in too much of a hurry.
Perhaps there's a failure, but that will not be the end of the story with Coach Prime and the young players at CU. Champions understand that failure is not fatal.
Will it be able to meet this incredibly high level of expectations? That remains to be seen.
What is seen is that he's already a part of the community, like popping in for a bite at a local breakfast spot and razzing the staff for not having grits on the menu.
Prime grits.
Here's this coach from Florida, who now has come to Boulder, and Boulder's decided, hey, we should serve grits in breakfast restaurants. I mean, is there anything more community than that?
I relate to the grits thing. I'm from the South.
The attention, the potential business from it, the restaurants. I mean, these videos are hilarious, and he's just an authentic guy. Like, people like him.
You love that. You love that someone comes in and says, show me where to go. Tell me what to do.
One thing is certain, a guy like Prime transcends football.
Football's the front porch of this thing, but they build buildings on campuses because of football.
Once in a lifetime opportunity.
This is phenomenal for CU's academic prowess.
It's like Paul McCartney landing in America with the rest of the Beatles. It was that level of hysteria.
Yeah, how about that?
In Boulder,
We've been begging for something like this to happen.
Russell Haytham.
Fight, fight, fight. Buffaloes, Buffaloes, go CU.
And his pass is intercepted.
Denver 7.
And you can read one of our many in-depth articles on Deion Sanders, his legacy in the NFL, and what he brings to the Buffs organization right now on Denver7.com.